Hi, Domenica here from Easy Sewing for Beginners. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to thread a Janome sewing machine. In this video I'll be using a Janome DC2101, and if you'd like to see my review on this machine, I'll just put a link in the description box down below for you. Okay, let's get started. First thing we need to do is grab our thread that we're going to use, and we'll need to thread our bobbin first. So we're going to put our thread onto the spool and just secure it on there with the spool pin. Now to wind our bobbin, we need to put the thread through the bobbin thread guide. You need to make sure your thread is going between the two metal bits there. Some people like to wind it around twice. I find once is enough. Okay, and then we need to grab our bobbin and we're going to put the thread through one of the holes on the bobbin, like so, from the inside out. Okay, I'm just going to go over to the bobbin spindle now. So you need to put your bobbin onto the bobbin spindle, usually hear a click. I'm going to push it over to the right. And just for the first bit, I'm just going to make sure I hold the end of the thread here so it doesn't come out. So I'm going to press the foot pedal, hold the thread. Once it's secure, you can let it go. So, once you have enough thread on there, you can push it back over to the left and take it off. And then I like to, oops, get the thread caught, snip the excess piece of thread and just snip that thread to release the bobbin. Okay, now we need to thread the machine. So I'm going to take it off of the bobbin thread guide and I'll need to place it in the thread guide at the back there. And then it will need to go down this guide here, and I'll just need to move the camera for you. Okay, going down, under, and back up this guide here. So we're going to go to the take-up lever. You need to make sure your take-up lever is all the way up. And I'm going to thread the thread through, so it should be going through the hole at the front there. Okay, once that's done, it needs to go down this guide here. And on this machine, it's a bit hard to see, but there's another thread guide at the bottom here, just right under here. So I just need to make sure that the thread is going behind that thread guide. And then on the needle bar here as well, there's another hook. So you need to make sure the thread is going behind that hook, like so. Okay, now we need to thread the needle. This machine here has an automatic needle threader. I'm going to pull the needle threader down, and this needle threader has two hooks. It has a plastic hook, so I need to put my thread around the plastic hook, and then there's another metal hook that goes through the eye of the needle. So I just need to make sure, put my thread through that metal hook and then gently lift up and put a little loop through the eye of the needle there for you. So you just need to pull it through like so. Okay, now that bit's done, we need to put the bobbin thread in. So you need to remove the hook cover plate so. And here is our bobbin that we just threaded. So you need to make sure that the thread is going counterclockwise when you put it in, like so. So once you place it in, I just like to keep my finger on it to stop it from turning. It needs to go through the first notch guide there. Just put the camera up a bit higher so you can see a bit better. And then it needs to go in between the tension spring blades there, like so. And just make sure it's pulled and secured in there. Okay, now we need to get this bobbin thread up and through the plate here. So for this, usually I would use the up-down needle button to do it, but just to do it a bit slower so you can see, I'm going to use the hand wheel. I'm going to turn the hand wheel towards me. You'll be able to see the top thread going over the bobbin there. Okay, once that's all the way over, just pull the top thread up and that will bring the bobbin thread up with it. And then all you need to do is put the thread under the foot towards the back of the machine. Replace the hook cover plate. And there you have it. Your machine is ready to sew. Now if you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button below, or if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you, so you can leave them below also. Thank you.